Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Just Pro Sports channel. I am the creator of this channel and the guy running the entire thing, Jose Saldana, and this is the first ever video uploaded to this channel. And today I'm just going to be going over what I'm going to cover on this channel, the topics that will be covered, and what sports I'm going to be covering. I'm going to specifically focus on covering the three major professional sports, or American sports: Major League Baseball, the NBA, and the NFL. And I'm going to cover each three of those sports differently. So for the MLB, I'm going to focus mainly on the teams that are I find competitive and have the most compelling storylines. Maybe I'll cover certain like interesting players. Like right now, Fernando Tatis Jr. is a very interesting player. Maybe you'll see a video on him. And for the NBA, I'm going to focus on pretty much every team. I'm going to do power rankings. Same thing with the MLB. I'm also going to be doing power rankings. And for the NBA, I'm also going to focus, like I said, focus on storylines, award races, etc., etc. The playoffs I'll be covering. Obviously, the playoffs have already started, and we're pretty close to moving to the second round. But I will still be covering the NBA. And finally, the NFL will be the league I turn the most attention to and the most time and effort probably for now. And I will be doing power rankings, individual team breakdowns, storylines, players, rumors. I'll maybe even be covering some past teams like all-time players. And overall, just that's the league I'm going to spend the most time in. Now, if you guys want to see more content from baseball or basketball, or maybe even some college football and college basketball, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can get done. In the end, this channel is going to be mainly focused on what you guys want to see. I'm just here to provide the content. And just a little bit of background on me. I'm currently a college student. I'm 17 years old. Uh, I'm starting this channel as mainly a hobby, but more than anything, it's for me to gain experience in the field of sports media because for my job, that's what I want to do for my job. I want to be a sports media analyst, either on the radio, on TV, or on a podcast. I'm in college. I'm currently studying communications and journalism, and hopefully some broadcasting in the future. And overall, this channel is just a way for me to get exposed to what sports media is like. The getting used to people critiquing me, just getting myself out there and getting myself known, and like I said, exposing myself to what sports media is like. So this is very much an amateur channel. I am not somebody who is, I guess you could say, accredited with a degree or having had a lot of experience. So I do ask for some patience when watching my videos. I am obviously, like I said, new to this, but just because I'm new to this doesn't mean you shouldn't expect some quality content out of me. I am going to try to put out the best kind of quality content out there. I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into these videos. They're not just going to be like these makeshift, like really weird, not good videos. I will add graphics. I will try to have some photos in the background. For basketball, I'll have some gameplay of some games in the background, like real NBA games. It's a little harder for me to do baseball and football just because of how strict the copyright regulations are. But if I can get some hands on some film, I'll do that as well. But overall, you can expect these kind of voiceover videos with some photos and some graphics and some statistics. I do all the research for myself. I do all the editing. I use Photoshop. I use Audition. I use Premiere. So pretty much everything you see is straight from me. I don't use much. Pretty much everything I do is I try to do original content and just stuff that I think is going to appeal to you guys. So if you guys ever have some suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will gladly take those in mind, and I am probably going to read every single comment because I am not a very obviously right now I don't have any subscribers or anything. I am not a big channel, but I will try to read every comment and I will try to take those suggestions very heavily consider them for future videos. So just to not let this video get any longer, like I said, my name is Jose Saldana. This is Just Pro Sports, or JPS. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, or any suggestions for me, any videos for me to do, leave them down in the comments. I will have a video very soon, within the next day or two, about the NFL, me doing my own predictions for each NFL team for the record. And also, one final thing, I'm going to upload at least once a week for the first few months, at least once a week, but I will eventually try to do 2 to 3, maybe even 4 times a week, depending on how my schedule is. So if this channel sounds at all interesting to you, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing to the channel, dropping a like, and telling your friends about it. So, like I said, if you enjoy sports, this is a channel for you. And thank you very much for listening to my video. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day.